Have you ever heard of the Dialof Pass incident? It's a true story, and honestly, it's one of the most terrifying, unsolved mysteries out there. Imagine this. It's 1959, in the freezing Ural Mountains of Russia. 9 experienced hikers, all university students, set out on an expedition. They were supposed to send a telegram when they finished, but that telegram never came. A search party was sent out, and what they found was beyond comprehension. The hikers' tent was discovered sliced open from the inside. It looked like they had frantically cut their way out in a panic. All their belongings, warm clothes, and supplies were still inside. Outside the tent, a trail of footprints led down a snowy slope. The strange thing was, some of the footprints were from bare feet, some were just socks, and others were from a single shoe. In minus 30 degrees Celsius weather, why would anyone run out without proper gear? About a mile away, under a large cedar tree, the first 2 bodies were found. They were dressed only in their underwear, lying next to the remains of a small fire. 3 more bodies were found between the tree and the tent, seemingly frozen to death while trying to crawl back to their camp. It was a tragic scene, but the real horror was yet to be discovered. 2 months later, the last 4 hikers were found buried under 13 feet of snow in a ravine. This is where the story takes a truly bizarre turn. Unlike the others, these 4 had suffered severe internal injuries. One woman was missing her tongue, eyes, and part of her lips. Another had major chest fractures, and a man had a crushed skull. The force required to cause such injuries was compared to that of a high-speed car crash. Yet, there were no external wounds, no signs of a struggle. To make it even weirder, their clothes were found to be radioactive. Not dangerously so, but it was an unexplainable detail. The official investigation concluded that the hikers died from a compelling natural force. What does that even mean? Theories range from an avalanche, to secret military weapons testing, to infrasound-induced panic, and even a UFO encounter. But after all these years, no one knows for sure what happened to those 9 hikers on that desolate mountain. They simply cut their way out of their tent and ran into the freezing darkness to their deaths. What could possibly have scared them that much? Sweet dreams.